Hey, what's up guys? It's me again. It's another episode of And today I'm going to talk about Melbourne Suburbs Start with T Part 1. Before this episode starts, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe my channel, and if you have any friends who love to know the story about Melbourne Suburbs, share it to them. Terima kasih. The suburb of today Tarneit, part of the huge Thornbury plant. It was used as an agricultural grazing land since the 1830s. The name of the suburb was named when the area was surveyed in the late 1830s. The name Tarneit came from Aboriginal Waltaran words which means colour white. Meanwhile, large-scale residential subdivision did not begin until 1990s. As I mentioned earlier, Tarneit is part of huge Thornbury plant, which formed from erupting lava flows about 4.5 million years ago. Eventually, there is an extinct volcano cone located in the suburb of Tarneit. It was a volcano erupted 1 million years ago. It was named after James Calvi, an early settler and a parliamentarian in Victoria. So where is the exact location of the Calvi Hill? The Calvi Hill is where the location of today Tarneit Water Storage Tower located next to Tarneit Road. These two suburbs, Taylor's Hill and Taylor's Lake, they were part of 13,000 acres over Newton Pastoral Estate which owned by Scotsman William Taylor. It was subdivided for closer settlement in the 1905. Eventually, these two suburbs were named in honor of William Taylor. In detail, the word lakes used in the suburb name of Taylor's Lakes come from a series of ponds on Taylor's Creek which also named after William Taylor. On the other hand, the word hill on Taylor's Hill, referring to the higher ground of the suburb. Historically recognized as the foothill township of Dandenong Range, named as Lower Belgrave. It was not until the year 1925 Tecoma finally had its own individual name. It was named after Tecoma which grew in the area. The name arose when the residents of Lower Belgrave pursued the Victorian Railway for a new station in the area. Interestingly, the residents of Tecoma attempted to prevent McDonald's from setting up in the area in the 2011. The plan of the new restaurant of McDonald's was rejected by the Yarra Range Shire Council. The local argued that the style of fast food was against the culture of Dandenong Range, which is more suitable for cafes and Devonshire teas. However, McDonald's launched a successful appeal to the Victorian Civil and Administrative Tribunal and granted approval for a new restaurant. They adopted the slogan of Burger Off, protested and gained media attention in the final months of the construction which was due in April 2014. Victorian Police was involved in against the protesters during the construction and a large number of police present on the opening day of the store. Europeans first began to settle in the area of today Templestowe and Templestowe Lower in the mid-1830s. During a survey of the area in 1844, the landscape was described as moderately timber with gum and oaks. The original Templestowe village was settled in 1852 in the vicinity of the creek on the route to Warrandyte goldfields. With such a rich history during the gold rush area, unfortunately, the name origin was actually unknown. There is one suggestion that it was derived from the novel Ivanhoe, which was written by Sir Walter Scott. There is another theory as well mentioned that the name originated from a small English settlement which named Templestowe. The basin was named by government botanist Ferdinand van Mueller. He named the area in the 1860s during a visit to the area and realized the area was located in the basin surrounded by hills. suburb named The Patch became official around 1893. It was named that way due to a patch of mountain ash trees were prevalent in just one area. The suburb was named after John and Mary Thomas, who started a market gardens south of the main street in the 1848. Furthermore, the area of Thomastown remained as agricultural land until the expansion of Melbourne Metropolitan after the World War II.
Wow, I didn't know it.
Westcar Town, Heritage Register Precinct and historical dairy farming settlement located in Thomastown and Lower, established in 1850s by German and Vendish immigrants, originally known as
Neu-Mecklenburg-Name.
It was changed to Westcar in honor of William Westcar, who has sponsored German immigration during that time. Apparently, it was also famously known as the birthplace of Australian national brand Pura Dairy. Arguably, the retail was first established in Preston by Albert Shebel in 1934. However, the milk was actually produced in Westcar Town. And today, Pura Dairy was renamed into Dura Milk and became one of the biggest Australian brand. The suburb of Thornbury was named after the Thornbury Park Estate, which was established in 1883. The estate was named after a local farm owned by George Smith. And he named his farm after his birthplace, Thornbury, a market town and civil parish in England. So that's the end of the Melbourne Suburbs Start with T, Part 1.
That's pretty good.
Don't forget, smash the like button, subscribe my channel, and if you have any friends who would love to know the story about Melbourne suburbs, share it to them. I will see you on my next episode. Selamat Jalan.
By the way, for next week,
How I clean my chain, low cost.